So we were up almost 14% on Thursday, then we went down 8% on Friday. What's going on with Beyond Meat, guys? We got an interesting buyer, of course, as we said, over the 70 cent. Twice he came, and now we have a pullback. We got a preview of the earnings, and we're a bit down, but we're going to discuss where the price will go, at least for the end of this month of February, because we still have some action. 14% is really good in one day, and this has been a lot. Last time we did that, it's been a while ago. I think last time, yeah, beginning of this year. So before we go further, guys, remember our content here for educational purposes only. So let me just show you what's going on here. First of all, as you see here, this is the first time in day gain we got almost 14 or 15%. The reason that we pulled back because we have the seller around the 10th of February, around the 82 precisely. And as you see here, before we had a jump of 12%. Last time we have a major jump, it was near the resistance of $1.10. We did 12%. So we didn't have a huge jump like this unless the last time was beginning of this year, 7th of January, we did almost 20%. And after that, it's just less than that. So this is show us that we have interest from the buyers, especially around this new bottom around the 70 cent. We have two buyers came back to back on Tuesday and Thursday. So with 2 days apart, we have a big buyer, and now we have a pullback. So where we gonna go from here? Because the earning is coming up next month, 4th of March. So we've got just 2 weeks left. However, the preview, as you can see here, we have a post of loss of 13 cents a share for the earning preview. However, if we beat the estimate this time, maybe will give us a bit of kick, like what happened before. Last time we have bad earnings, and the day before or the last year we have again bad earnings. So this is might be the turning point that we're waiting for. We need fundamental news to change the technical, guys, because as you see here, 2 weeks apart, will be a turning point and confirmation if we have a leak or something is breaking the 82. Because if we broke the 82 and we go toward the $1 before the earnings, this will be again a good sign. However, if we have a consolidation between the 64 and 82, this will be good as well in order to have the breakout at the earnings. So sometimes we have a breakout before the earnings when we have huge anticipation for the earnings or leaks. And sometimes we have the scenario that we always see is consolidation below the resistance and the short covering up once we have a panic selling or panic buying from the short sellers and cover up around the 82. And this will give us a huge jump this time, almost 25%, not 15 or 10%, but 25 to 50% around the $1.25. First, for my opinion, we might test the $1. After that, we might go toward the $1.25. We're gonna discuss Beyond Meat in depth on Discord, guys. If you're not one of our Discord members, you can join us where we discuss market, of course, in pre-market and during the market open. As you can see here, we always do watch lists. Last time we got CDO, we got open, we got a lot of stocks. We do day trade stocks. The link out section below, guys. We're gonna discuss Beyond Meat before even the earnings or during the earnings for the game plan for it and where the price will go. In the meantime, thank you for watching and see you all back by tomorrow, 30 minutes before the market open on our live streaming, and before that on our Discord and Patreon.